Well, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I'm injured again. I'm also a senior and I'm not taking a 5th year or anything, so this also means that I am done running competitively in college, not like forever, but it's very weird to say.
Bruh.
Wasn't recording. I just said something great. Anyways, I don't remember where you left off. Okay, well, I'm done running in college. Makes me a little nervous, just like how people might react. But I know most of you guys would be very kind and supportive. But I know some people might be like,
I was out here for the college running stuff, so I'm peacing out.
which I guess I understand. There will still be lots of fun things coming. I know I say that, but there is, so yeah. But that's what's up. That's why I haven't been posting much running things recently. This happened about 3 weeks ago now. I just kind of wanted to have some time to like think about everything before I just put it out on the internet. But yeah, about 3 weeks ago we were doing a track workout and I had to stop because of so much pain in my hip flexor-ish area. And it was a classic Clemson Coach Pounds workout to go out on. My friends and I kind of laughed about that, but here it is. We do this workout quite often. Earlier that week, that Monday, I started feeling a little funky in my hip flexor. I was like, something just doesn't feel right. I finished our run. It was a long run. We had 10 miles and I was able to finish it. Tuesday we had a workout, did that, still kind of feeling a little funky, getting a little nervous. Wednesday cross-trained, and Thursday we're to this classic 5x200, 2x1K, 5x200 workout. Oh, and in between, feeling nervous. In treatment and doing some things and I got some like glute releases that seem to help. Apparently it's gotta be muscular, you know? I don't know if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Fast back forward to the workout on Thursday. Did the first 5x200s. Still kinda hurt. Did both 1Ks and it would kind of warm up into the 1K. So I was like, okay, this is good. It's warming up. It's gotta be muscular. But in between is where it hurt. So that's the key thing here. In between the reps was where it was hurting. So we get to the second set of 5x200s and I take off and I'm like, ah! Not actually. But I take off and I was like, ouch, it hurt a lot. So didn't finish that, wandered over to the tree. Actually, I went to the bike first to finish the 200s and then I wandered over to the treatment room. Saw our trainer Dan. It hurts really bad again. We did some stem on it. I could not tell you exactly what that does. I leave the treatment room off to the weight room to bike the cool down. The way our track is laid out, it's like an indoor facility. So it's like boom, entrance and stuff over here, treatment room on this side. Just opposite sides what I'm getting at here, but leave the treatment room, I start walking my way back over and about halfway I hear my phone ringing and it's Dan, our trainer, and I look back because I'm limping pretty bad and he's calling me. He's like,
Does it hurt that bad?
I was like,
Yeah.
so he was like, I'm gonna give you these crutches. I take some weight off it and we are gonna see the doctor earlier today. This is kind of a funny story. See the doctor? She asked me some questions. She like has me stand, does that hurt? Sit down, does that hurt? No. Stand on one foot. Yeah, a little bit. This is the funny part. She asked me to stand on one foot and hop. So like hop on my bad leg. I bend down to start hopping away and I'm like, nah. I literally said nah to the doctor. But yeah, I couldn't do it, so I said, nah, I can't. And she's like, all right. Had a few more that are like moving it around. She's like, all right, Dan, get her an MRI. Like, yes, ma'am. Results come back and it is a stress fracture in my femoral neck. So the femoral neck is, you got your femur. This is your foot. There's like thicker at the top. There's all this stuff up here. Then you got like your hips and things. And the femoral neck is like my fingers. I'll just put a diagram on the screen for you. There's a bunch of fluid in my bone. He's like, this is kind of bad. And I was like, how did I not feel it? And he's like, you must have a high pain tolerance. I was like, dang. But yeah, that's the story of how I figured it out. Oh, for people who don't know, stress injuries are basically things that just develop over time with bone density. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but it's basically just like overuse, because when you work out, you're putting stress on your body. So a stress injury comes from too much of the stress and not enough of something else. to balance it out. Got the MRI results back, and it was a sad day just because a year ago I found out I had a stress reaction in the middle of my femur. Back to our lovely diagram here. Mine was like in my quad, but it was a reaction. So you have reaction, you keep running on it, fracture. Missed my favorite season of track last spring, steeplechase. I feel like that's the only running event I'm decently good at. So that was really hard, but I was like, I have next year, like senior year will end on a great note. Like I'm gonna cross train, I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna try and stay in shape as best I can, but still like rest, recover. I have next year, and now I don't. So that's been hard to think about. It's just so much fun, and I'm missing it again. It's big FOMO out here. But yeah, no summer training. I'll miss that again. I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but I miss the sports bar tan line. Running in the summer and spring is just so fun. Love being outside. The frustrating part is I can't attribute it to anything. Last year I could attribute it to not resting enough, maybe working too much on too many things at the same times. But this year, like less classes and sleeping a ton, eating a bunch, eating the right stuff. Yeah, I've been resting and doing all the things. I don't know how it happened. That's kind of why I didn't want to post right off the bat. I want to give myself some time to think. And upon my reflection and thinking, I'm like, you know what? I can't think back, be like, oh, I don't understand why this happened. Find out the why of stuff that has already happened, because what's happened has happened. This leg needs to lock in, and I can't change that. But what I can't think about is how I can turn this situation into something new or something good. How God plans to use this situation, putting my trust and faith in Him that He has something planned for me better than I can even think of. That just brings me a lot of peace. It's like you don't even know it's coming, but it's good because it's from me and I care about you. That just makes the FOMO fizzle away. Not completely, but for a little bit. Until someone says steeplechase, I'm like, what? Where? Kidding. That's how I've been trying to reframe my mindset about this pretty difficult situation. But I know I can't also complain too much because there are people with way worse. Running is fun, running is great, but it's not everything. It's not going anywhere. It'll come back. I can be a hobby jogger after I take a solid long rest. Because apparently that's what my body needs more of. It's what it's telling me, so gotta listen. But it's gotta listen to me. This leg needs to lock in. I'm trying to train for a marathon. How am I supposed to do that? That's a later issue. That's one thing that's coming in the future, eventually. I hope I'm not letting you guys down. I know my username is literally good food, good run. And it's like, you're not even running. I will eventually, but this is just a part of the sport. Hopefully I can provide something for people to relate to, or still thankful for everything running has brought me. Look at this wall. I would say it's all of my running friends, really, and all of the running memories. Yeah, running has brought me a lot of things, including you guys. And that being said, I need to leave in about 10 minutes because we are going to ACCs this weekend for the indoor championship track meet. I'm going as a content person, so I'll be helping with the social and photos, and I'm just so thankful to still be involved with my team, support them in some way. And yeah, I'm really excited. Sorry if I keep looking down, I'm looking at my notes because I tend to yap and digress a lot, even though I'm literally talking to myself. Like, oh my gosh, I'm literally talking to a camera right now. No, I'm not. Talking to you on the other end. It's just like a delayed conversation. See, I'm yapping again. Okay. Lock in, Mackenzie. Sorry to be posting two sappy emo vibe videos back to back. I guess the other one was like emo, but not a yay vlog. But next week will be, because I will be vlogging ACCs. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I am so grateful for you and everything you guys have done to support me since high school. It's crazy. We still have one more semester left, so not done with the college things quite yet. While this might mark the end of running for Clemson, it doesn't mark the end of running around with my team. God has purpose in all this. He has a purpose for me and He has a purpose for you, and I'm excited to see how all this unfolds and to take you guys along with me as it happens. Thank you guys again for watching. Hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching this, or if you're cross training, you do cross training. I feel you. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, squad.